But, generally Nick, who, as you all know, is a writer as well, has a very good sense of composing a comic page, just because he sort of knows both sides of the equation. So here's Nick's pencils for the page. And as you can see, all those sort of fine-tuning details he did on the breakdowns, on the thumbnails, mean that once he actually gets to the page, it really, he'll lightbox those thumbnails onto the page and then add in the sort of the full pencil lines. And, so we've got our mammoth dying there and Shockwave seeding the planet. And, sort of notice again how Nick is very good at drawing your eye across the page. All comics pages should read left to right, and then your eye should drop down to the next line. And Nick, rather than have Shockwave coming in from the right of the page, you've got a motion from left to right in that, which immediately draws your eye across the page. So, Nick has given me everything I need there. There's plenty of room for dialogue, which is another bonus of doing full script. Sometimes with plot style, the artist has put tons of background detail in, and you're going to cover it up with, panels and word balloons. But here, with the full script, Nick knows exactly per panel, and he's probably even sort of, just beat out what, how much size the balloons will be in that, and left sort of dead space. So Nick's inks. Also what's happening concurrently at this stage is Nick will always show the editor and myself the pencils, and just because it's far easier to make changes at pencil stage than it is at inks. But here's Nick again, sort of he's put all the fine detail in, the background depth, and generally that is over to me now to do my next bit of the process. So this is exactly the same bit of dialogue that you saw on the previous script page, but broken out for lettering. So all the action and instruction and direction is gone, leaving just the dialogue for lettering. And that is numbered. And when I give it back to IDW, I give them a little guide of where I want the lettering balloons to go. So now you can see again how well constructed the page is, because Nick's left exactly the right amount of space pretty much for each word balloon. So that will go off to letterer and colorist at this stage, or even while I'm doing this. And ultimately there is the final finished page.